Season, the Knicks will advance to the Eastern Conference Finals.
Cavaliers will dribble out the clock.
And hello folks, and welcome back to Elder Sports on YouTube. My name is Elder Vugman, and today I am going to preview the Eastern Conference Finals between the Cleveland Cavaliers and the New York Knicks. Game 1 tomorrow at Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena, at Fifth Avenue, of course. And folks, we have an interesting matchup. We have an interesting matchup following Game 7, where the Cleveland Cavaliers just obliterated the Detroit Pistons on their home court in Detroit, Michigan. Really very sad for Detroit, but I was rooting for Cleveland because I knew that will be a better matchup, better rated. Actually, the ratings will blow out. And of course ESPN gets their wish because we know ABC had the commercial where they were, get ready for Cavs Knicks, and I wanted that to happen, and eventually it happened. So ESPN, let's just say, has won that series, and their ratings will just blow out. They will blow up. Absolutely. Sorry. So let's start the preview. The Cleveland Cavaliers, I was about to say the Cleveland Browns. The Cleveland Cavaliers are seeded as the number 4 seed, and New York number 3. Their road was, let's just say, very tough for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Cleveland Cavaliers, they had to face the 5th seeded Toronto Raptors. They won in 7 games on their home court at Rocket Arena, and yesterday they won another Game 7, this time on the road in Detroit, Michigan, and basically, they won. They obliterated them, so completely obliterated them, and here we are at Madison Square Garden tomorrow. And meanwhile the New York Knicks, well, they won in 6 games over the Hawks. They have beaten the Atlanta Hawks in 6 games. They trailed during the series 2 games to 1, but they turned things around, especially in games 5 and 6, where in 6 they had the largest advantage in halftime in league's history. 47 points. A 47-point lead, which means the highest the highest lead in NBA history when it comes to an advantage over 2 quarters. And then they swept the Sixers. That was pretty obvious, in my opinion. That was pretty obvious. It's not even close. That was not even remotely close. And again, Mike Brown actually kind of silences me too. But again, Karl Anthony Towns, Jalen Brunson, Mikal Bridges, Josh Hart, and all of these great guys out there. I made a video about the Knicks, actually. And my prediction, Knicks in 6. Knicks in 6. They will get it done on the road in Cleveland. I wanted to say Knicks in 5. I'm not going to say it's the Knicks, and that's why I picked them at 6. But I think that Cleveland is a hard team to beat. It's a hard team to beat, and it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen in 5 games. It ended up in 5 games 3 years ago at the first round, where I actually picked Cleveland to win it, but this time it's much different. This is different, and New York will win in 6 games. And they will go to the finals for the first time since when? A lot of time. I really do not remember when it last happened. But again, Donovan Mitchell and James Harden, they are leading the guys over there in Cleveland. followed by the great defensive, defensive protections of Evan Mobley and Jared Allen. Both teams have great benches. No need explanations for that, and I just love it. I love that series. I love actually both series, both Spurs and Thunder and Cavs Knicks. These playoffs have been incredible, much better. I know my Nuggets, I'm not a Nuggets fan, but the Nuggets have been eliminated pretty early, very early, because I thought that should be the matchup, Nuggets Thunder and not Spurs Thunder. But eventually these playoffs are much better, and I love it. I will watch the NBA Finals no matter what, even if OKC, beats San Antonio. But let's see. As long as the Knicks are in the finals, playing, you know what? I will watch the NBA Finals no matter what. Because last year was a disaster, and I don't care if it went to 7 games. I didn't watch it. I feel so ashamed to watch it. I felt so ashamed to watch it last season. So yeah, my prediction: Knicks in 6, and yeah. Folks, thank you so much for tuning in to Elder Sports on YouTube once again, and I'll see you very, very soon. Take care.